With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Booker. Richards with a screen. Fires it. Booker can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. There's a screen. Outside Durant. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here they come. And the
Geometry of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
From the arc. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Durant. Fade away. And he gets that one.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step. Here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Left side Durant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. With the fadeaway. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Great points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Pass to Plumlee. Jones with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Suns trail by 16. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. Pass to Beal. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Outside Morant. Off target at the rim.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Oakley. The rebound by Edey. The three from Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Jordan. It's tipped. Jackson surveying the D. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Jordan. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Edey. Oakley with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jackson outside. And so he draws them from the strike. Now here's Jordan. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Jordan.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Shot's good by Morant.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Pass to Gervin. And he was fouled while in the act. Rose good for Green. And so it's Memphis with it, leading by 5. Right side Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Kennard with the rebound. And here's Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him.
Throws good for Jordan.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Oakley with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Morant into the lane. Jackson with it. Jordan picks him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A nice shot by Oakley.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Morant. Driving inside. Count the basket.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Jack here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Outside Morant. Tipped. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Memphis with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Aldama outside. It's hauled in by Paxson. Chicago leading. Pass to Gervin. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Hey, puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Holden. Here's Gervin. No points yet. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Remains Chicago ball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Corzine. Here's Banks. Missed inside. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Aldama outside. The 3 is up. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. So it's Chicago now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Up the floor. Wells, that's good. Wells has got his first basket.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Corzine. Here's Paxson. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Oakley. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good D by Bagley. The drive by Bane. Banked it in off the glass. Bane's got 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the second quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been
It's good for Bagley. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To win the run. And Jordan lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Kicks it out to Bane. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jackson outside. Releases. From 6 feet out, he nails it. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by 7. The 3 from Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Here's Jackson. There's the drive. Bulls trail by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Grizzlies lead by 9. Here's Morant. Oh, Jordan with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Outside Bane. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 12 points in the game.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Jordan misses. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Jordan with it. He's got 13. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Morant outside. Launches it. He's off on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.